Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy to be here. We were playing some Super Auto Pets on stream today. I'm happy to report I have not paid out the doubters one single time today. I'm going to try to keep that energy going here. We had a couple of 10 pieces. Maybe the Milky Monks. I don't know what happened. I think I played so much of the game that I stopped mixing up my teams. I started mixing up my team names instead. Now I'm all about the alliteration. But I had some good performances today. Nothing I would say that was like truly inspired necessarily. But I feel like I got a handle again. I feel like it just took a kind of an awkward period of getting my butt kicked consistently. I mean, that's just a strong fish, man. I don't know what you want me to do about a fish that strong. I will level. You always take a caterpillar. And then, I mean, in this situation, I'm going to roll. I think we would go dromedary. And then I think I would give the dromedary some meats. This is not a back-to strategy. This is just the dromedary just does what it does, okay? It's not back-to until you see me say something ridiculous. Probably something along the lines of, hey, what if we put a snail in the shop and just froze him? If we're going to freeze him anyway, we might as well wait till he pops out and he'll be a 2020 or something like that. That's where you reach, like, peak idiot hours. Come on out. You know what? I would prefer... It doesn't really matter. I was going to say I'd prefer not to lose this round. But genuinely, we don't... It's not that we prefer not to lose, because mathematically we're going to be 3 away from lethal no matter what. What the heck? I got to hand it to you. That's an impressive team there. But it's more like we're already getting a level off of our caterpillars, so we don't really need anything to level up. Like, it's all the level up is already in force for us. So I would say we got a lot of great choices here. I would probably sell, buy, pill. Like, this is kind of a dream shop, honestly. I want to keep the scaling, but I also want a dolphin. I think a dolphin can be kind of sick with it in the early game. And I would still say we're in the early game. So believe it or not, I'm kind of digging this composition right here. We're still buffing the beetle for now. We're looking for an anchor tenant, you know, as I like to call it. What's an anchor tenant? An anchor tenant is a unit that you can sort of build around. You know, it's like how every mall has like a department store, like a Sears, or not anymore, I guess. I haven't been to the mall in a while. You know, it's got like a Nordstrom's in it if you want to go a little upper class. Give me one of these. 2 turtles is also interesting. I really don't want to dump the hatching chick. Let's get you to level up next turn. I'm going to dump you. And then, I don't mind this for now. You know what? Now that I think about it, because you're going to level up next turn anyway, why don't we just keep a turtle on the team? And if we could get the turtle leveled up, that would be good as well. We need a... I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I'm fishing for a buffalo. Because it's an auto take. It's a must grab. You got me. Well played. I'm still feeling very good about where our team is at, though. 2 away from lethal. That is... I would describe this as potentially an anchor tenant. So get out of here. Get into here. Get into here. Feed the seal. Any targeted food will do. You could always take a chance on a salad. You know what? For the time being, I take that. Now, if I sold our dolphin, we would have a 1-5-3-3. The poodle doesn't really work in my eyes here. But I think we have... It's weird, we have kind of like a wide scaling team. What we want is a deep scaling team, but at least it's scaling. Roll. Feed me. I mean, now that we have a level 3, I think we probably have to do this. It's just a better play. Why don't you take one of these? So what are you getting right now? You're a 7-9 and you're gonna become a 10-7. Wow. Inspiring. Viewers hate him. Find one simple trick this streamer used to make his caterpillar functionally exactly the same. Okay, bad. Still bad. We're going down here. We're gonna be on lethal. Maybe I'm naive to be a little optimistic, but I'm still optimistic here. All of a sudden, I'm not that optimistic anymore. I'm like, if your squad is not winning, oh no, that's horrendous. If your squad is not winning with infinite melon armor on all your units, I think you're in a rough spot. Okay, that just did not work. We would have paid out the doubters. You know what? You hate to see it, but there it is. I do not like this team. That's why they all know how bad they are. Let's be a loose pony. Like, not loose like gross, loose like they got out of the stable or whatever. You guys are sick, man. I don't know what's wrong with people. Never mind, this team that I was so insulting towards actually won round 1. I'd prefer a ladybug. Ooh, you shouldn't have, and yet you did. Feed me. I want to win round 2 as well, if possible. A 5-5. That's it's really a 4-4, but that's okay. I think we might draw. No! Stinky Winky 69. Don't clip that. Always. I'm telling you, this is an always take in my world. Don't hit the caterpillar. Every time. Like, I honestly think that that does happen more. If you looked at the sample of my playthroughs, I don't think there's anything in the code. I think we're just getting hit with that like 1 in a billion variance. We draw these. I'll live with that. Okay, caterpillar, I said it in the video title. It's an always take. In my world, it's an always take. So we're going to try to make it work. Straight up. Best advantage to winning early is that you don't have to win late. We're getting the caterpillar level again. I know you're saying, NL, you're probably making the same mistake that you made last time. That's where Adam Sandler voice, I disagree. Because this time we're actually investing in a single unit that'll make the caterpillar stronger when it levels up, hopefully. Lobster. Lobster. The lobster. That's what you gave me, is a lobster. Okay, humorous. It's just so humorous, we might try it. Better foods, please. Take one of these. Take one of these. It hit the unit I wanted it to hit. A hatching chick is still very important. It's probably more important than the lobster, which I don't think really does anything at all. That was close. I can live with that. Very nice. Sell me and buff you. It's a bit strange, but I think the math bears it out. And of all these, you know, you're sticking around for at least a little bit. You're literally our only scaler. We can't lose this. Come on. A 12-13 and a 16-8 with garlic, plus a lobster. What kills us? Nothing could possibly get over those incredible stats. I told you. Look at that. There's a win. We're up to 3. Caterpillar's popping. I mean, this is just... I almost feel bad even saying it. This is just too good. Sell me. Sell me. Buy me. Buy me. Sell me. Sell me. Hold on, I'm getting my package stolen. Turns out I was just being dropped off. This is a classic mistake. Now. Buy me. Sell me. Buy me. I guess we could have just played. No, we didn't have the gold for it. We didn't have the gold for it. You did the right thing. Okay. Buffalo, you take the bonus now. I'm telling you, this is an important round. Not losing this round changes our life to a drastic degree. That's so unfortunate, man. 1 HP. 1 HP would get us the draw. But you know what? It is what it is. Any buy, sell me can do this. The Buffalo is that strong. I know we take it a lot. I will never apologize because it's just good. Probably should have had you be the last one that we took, but you know what? It is what it is. Try this. This team should not go down like this. Round 8, 3 triple-digit Martys. I do see you have an ox. I bet you feel like really proud of that or whatever. I do see you have a rooster. I do see you have a shark with melon armor. You basically have 2 sharks. I can't believe what's happening here. I can't believe it. You know what? You have made a grievous error. You've awoken a sleeping giant. You know why? Because I'm a running tugboat. On a steel horse I ride. I'm starting to think that all that stuff I said about it's an always take when you have the caterpillar. I'm starting to regret my words and my deeds, okay? I am feeling pretty good about this. You know it would hit the spot on level up. A caterpillar. This time is different. I know I say that every time and it never is. This time is different. Round 1 and 2, we don't even care. Doesn't matter to us in the slightest. You lose to otters. It's just, that's the way of the world, man. Acceptable. I'll go 4 squad. That's totally fine. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Okay. This team is still uninspiring. I mean, if we have any problem, I actually don't think that our problem is the caterpillar. I think our problem is an extreme over-reliance. Son of a... Papa Titty. What a name. An extreme over-reliance on the bird, but who am I to change that now? I think the bird is... there was a time when I was like, it's good. Then there was a time... Pardon me. I've been yelling at Elden Ring all day. There was a time where I was like, literally never take it. It's not good at all. Then I came out of that like Ludwig tournament where everybody used a bluebird, it felt like. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, this is the greatest item that's ever, or the greatest animal that's ever existed. And now I take it every time. I don't think I should be taking this every time. And when I do take it, I don't think I should be keeping it around for this long. But the stats are starting to do well for us now, no doubt about that. Always love a turtle. Mosquito, you gotta go. I mean, I honestly, maybe the blowfish first. Because we know we want melon. I'm still happy with the rabbit. Like, we need HP scaling. If anything, we probably don't need to buy more fish. Like, we could just do this instead. At least this is a targeted food. Kind of, there's a part of me that's like, you pretty much gotta take this. It will be late. But a wizard is never late. Remember this. This is important. A wizard is never late. They arrive precisely when they mean to. If we're being honest, Gandalf was late, right? He just is saying that so that, like, if you're a wizard, I think you could get out of almost anything. By just being like, oh, no, wizards aren't late. They're just, you know, they arrive precisely when they mean to. That's not a real quote. That's not a real thing. You're telling me you can't be a late wizard? It doesn't even make any sense. Where are you going with this? I don't know the answer to that question, okay? What I do know is I am willing to try something like this, as insane as it might seem. This caterpillar doesn't have to do anything for us until later, so my quarrel's not with you. Now, it would be nice to have a unit beyond our fish that does something, but that's what the scaling is here for. Ideally, at least. Dude, a microbe, though. You hearing me? What about a microbe? Like, watch this, okay? We're on 3 wins. We can't do that. Or could we? Place me? This is not a microbe team. It might be a turtle team. If you have to struggle this much to find out where you're going to put a microbe, it's probably not the play. Round 8, give me one of these. Freeze me. You need to go, honestly, for something half decent. I'm not even investing in you. It's weird. Like, we're a one-trick pony, but at least our animal is at the back, which means it's pretty unlikely to get killed by, like, a scorpion or anything. And we do seem to be actually, like, hanging in there. But it does feel like this has an expiration date attached to it. Right? Okay. A dragon seems insane. I'm going to take this first. Like, you're not going to pop really yet. But we do get the chance to reroll, freeze some level 1s, freeze some level 1s. We can wide scale the whole squad except for the dragon. But does that mean, at this point, do we really care if a tropical fish exists? Probably not, right? The fish is doing incredible work against what I would describe as all odds. Buy me. Buy me. Technically, fish and chicken, or sorry, dragon and chicken probably have a synergy, but I think we have to maybe be a little bit more coy about things. Always love a skunk, don't get me wrong. Always. If we lose this round, we'll be happy these exist. Butterfly is 2 turns away. So we're still like in heavy don't die territory. And we are going to die on this one. The crocodile kind of owned us. Double crocodile. We can move the fish to try to avoid that in the future. Because crocodile targets last position. Dolphin targets lowest health. We could probably dodge all of those by just moving you up to like position. Oh, but then we wouldn't get this buff. But dude, I don't think we care anymore. I don't think we care. Go ahead. I'd rather have the buff this turn. Yes. Yes. Why don't you come back? Yeah, this is fine. Don't lose on this turn. Before the caterpillar even has a chance to become a beautiful butterfly, don't lose on this. No, a skunk is like the perfect counter to my piece of crap build. Honey badger! Okay. Maybe the caterpillar isn't an always take. You ever notice that? Put me back in. I can't believe 5 wins is the most wins we've had. Okay, you know what I do on pay to win? Be a fishy fanboy. On pay to win, when life gets hard, I treat it as if it's free to play. We take 2 3s and we take mosquitoes and we take ants. And we do not take birds because we don't care for them, quite frankly. I don't even care for the beetle. I would much rather have ladybugs. There's been a light ladybug situation. We have not been in a ladybug-rich world lately. But we got 2 wins coming out of this already. All right, I'm feeling good. I got a chip on my shoulder. I'm not afraid to admit it. I don't care who knows it. Meat is always going to benefit you. It's a good use of 3 gold. Go for it. If you're not going to give me a level on this turn, we might as well go in on some equipment. Okay, we'll get a level next turn. I can live with that. We can be a little out of sync, but maximize our chances of victory. I can't believe you took both of my meat out of the equation. You'll never know how lucky you got there, but that's fine. It happens all the time. I believe that this is worthwhile, and we will get a level next turn. In addition to the level we just got. And I'm buffing the mosquito on purpose. I think the beetle's going to leave before the fish or the mosquito. Beautiful. This is more like it, man. This is a loss. Be honest with me. How'd you get so strong? How did this happen? How'd you get so strong? It's hacks, right? There's no other explanation. Better than me? Better than me? I don't think so. It never works. But what if this time's different? Sure. I don't know. It feels like when you have 4 equipment on turn 4, you should be feeling better about your chances. But I don't. And I shouldn't? How are your stats so high? I'm like, I don't buy it, man. You get out of here, okay? You come into here. Salad me, hit the worm. I hate you. Apple the worm, at least. We got great synergies here. We're definitely a Salad team. No questions there. We're on lethal. I don't believe we're on lethal. We won our first 2 rounds. We're on lethal on turn 6. And you got a buffalo. Does nobody else see how messed up this is? I don't know what to say. I gotta leave it there. Something happened, man. The Poindexter's got access to the game. Look at this. It's an embarrassment. 2, 5, 3, 3. And right before this, I had a 10, an 8, a 6, a 6, a 7, and a 10. Anyway, we'll go back to free to play. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Click the like button if you enjoyed the episode. Teach me, because it all fell apart somehow, and I'll see you next time. See ya.